You talk about a quiet evening. When the cars aren't going up and down this road, it is very, very tranquil here. Blister and I, and yes, I can call him that this time because I'm here first. He's not here yet. That's on him. So Blister and I are going to work on a couple of things this evening. Let's go check out what we got. Give you all a little internal update before we kick off what we're going to do this evening. We've got all of our wiring ran for our switches and our outlets on the front wall, except for the white wire you see on the floor is the current home run that cannot be used now that we have the ceiling tore off in the basement. That's got to go. We have our lights wired up on the back side. I did not video any of that because Mr. Blister said, let's just pull wires this evening. And I said, all right, let's pull wires. Well, we were pulling and pulling and pulling. And next thing I know, I'm hearing a grinder. And I didn't bring the camera into the castle at all that night. Hearing a grinder. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I thought maybe I'd kind of just mark out where we're going to put this box. And then I hear a hammer drill. And boy, he just got crazy with it. So y'all didn't get to watch any of this. But we got a switch box that was not there before. Castle wall, Tapconned into the castle wall. We got that cut out. We got a hole hammer drilled through at an angle and a wire fit in there. This wire will control the lights up there. Our home run will come from that hole that you guys have saw me drill into the ICF. And I know all of you guys, and I didn't say this on that video, but why didn't you put a chase there before you poured your stem wall? I had no clue what I was going to do with the electrical. And it honestly wasn't that horrible. It did suck, but it wasn't that horrible to core drill that. So yes, I could have put a chase in there before, and I just ran wires through it, but instead I had to cut a hole in concrete. But that home run's going to come from there, and you're going to go up to here. One of the things that Ryan and I may tackle tonight, not sure if we'll make it to it, but Eric has hammer drilled off almost all of the mortar that the previous owner piled up on this thing. That is our penetration for our wires as discussed in the last video, and out for plumbing. I did get rock here. So once we get all of this taken care of, I can get that rock pushed up in here, and then my plumber can run his pipe across the rock right there. Cut one more hole in the ICF. Not for sure where he wants his penetration yet, but if we get to it tonight, we're going to start framing this wall up. My original thought was to just Tapcon purlins, horizontal boards that you screw metal to, on this wall. However, after further research on this wall, like everything else at this castle, there is no straightness. It's in and out, leans. So we're going to use this ledge to frame off of. We're going to frame a new 2x4 wall all the way up to the top, and we haven't decided if we're going to go past the top or if we're going to stop at the top and kick a really steep pitch back our direction from that top roof, or if we're going to frame it up and do like a 412 or something. We're just going to cover that up on the top side. Metal will run from the sidewalk that will come long term up to the top of that wall, and then we'll have a short roof running back this way, kind of pitched like that. Not for sure, and maybe I should say pretty confident, we're not going to be able to cantilever that roof enough to get it over top of that sidewalk. So it may cover part of the sidewalk, but it probably isn't going to cover all the sidewalk. And then the other thing we've got to do, Ryan was here, so I'll call him Ryan at this point in time. Ryan was here without me the other evening, and he got all the flashing bent that needs to go at the base of that wall to cover that last row of shingles, and also got the flashing bent for the other roof. So what I'm getting ready to do is go hop in the man lift, get it positioned to where we can get up on that backside, get that flashing installed. Then we'll bring the man lift all the way around and we'll install this flashing. Hopefully we can get that done before dark. And then you guys will probably have to watch us if we get to framing this wall, frame it in the dark. We'll set the shop light up back here. We'll cast light on the whole thing. It's just not going to be as good of a view as normal, but I know you guys like to see the progress on the castle. So those are the steps that we're going to try to get done tonight. And if we need to run an audible, and not frame up that wall, we'll obviously have you guys involved with whatever we do. But we're making really good progress. I have met with a window guy to advise me on how he would fix the windows in the tower. We've got a really good plan for that. I met with the tile guy because I was honestly concerned that my tile guy would not want to be involved with the basement bathroom, the purple bathroom you guys have seen a couple of times now. But he's actually interested in the projects. We got a lot of things coming, a lot of positive things going to happen, and a lot of progress, my hope is there. And the next big ticket item we have, this framing isn't really that big ticket of an item, it needs to be done, but you guys have made some suggestions. Ryan and I have put some thought to it. We got a little bit more work to do on the roof up there where the tower meets the roof, where I extended that over. Going to do some custom framing there to fix that. And then also we have to cut doors in the castle from the addition to the castle. So that just kind of gives you a preview. Now the phone's ringing, so I'm going to get the man lift moved around, answer this call. We'll be back. Hey, Blister.
What'd I do? Still don't have my voice back.
No, he doesn't. So I never gave you guys the story the other day. Obviously, you guys know Ryan plays music. Ooh, that's prettyful. Ryan found out that the adjustment on his mic was not what it was supposed to be. So he had to scream all night long, and he lost his voice singing.
Hope that I didn't blow it all the way out.
Surely not.
Well, we're doing some flashing today.
Yeah, so putting flashing.
What do I want them for?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted them or not.
Oh, I've got some.
Putting flashing on, as you guys saw when we, ow, that hurts the old knee.
Watch your knee.
Yeah, as you guys saw when we put the shingles on, this last cut, there's nothing that seals it off. So Ryan broke this flashing, and it comes past this line to cover up all those nail holes in which we've already put through the roof on. Now it guarantees the water goes over top of that, and once we get our siding on, the siding will force it on the face of the flashing. So glad you have a nice board over there to kneel on.
I picked the right side.
Yeah, actually it's the left.
The correct side.
Like it?
Okay. Oh!
That was my finger. These nails are 700 miles long.
That's the wrong nail, man.
The only nails I got.
Not your finger, man.
This sucks!
Oh, there it goes. That's the one we needed.
Ow! I can't even feel it anymore. It just feels like a heartbeat.
Ta-da.
Why am I the one with the nails?
Hello.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait.
You get it started and I'll drive.
Yeah, you will.
Why are you holding your breath?
Because my gut's on the rail.
Mine is too. It's way bigger than yours. Give me a couple of them.
Shoo!
Whew. Look, see? If you was fat like me, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I'll let them watch you beat your finger to death. Who was it?
Wasn't me.
Oh, I'll have to call them back later.
It's in there somewhere. I can feel it. There it is.
And as you guys can see over in that left-hand corner, the step flashing that we put in also comes underneath of this flashing, which is why Ryan notched her out. So now we just need to extend out.
And the soffit and fascia and everything else will be able to hide that.
Cover the rest of it, yes. So Ryan thinks.
So you think. Control down there. This open?
It's open.
Cool.
At least it was anyway. All you guys can see is mainly the wall. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's better looking.
Can you see the barge coming down the river? I don't know if you can see that or not. Putting a little bit of through the roof
Trying to.
sealant on the seam.
Kind of gummy.
I have a handy dandy little
That's
that.
No, that's
You don't want that?
the gummy part.
Oh, gotcha.
And, you know, not only do I just flat out enjoy working with you, but it's nice that you can actually hear what I'm saying.
For once. Is that enough overlap there? Oh! The man left didn't cooperate on that push.
Oh. What's going on here? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my belly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and hold it for you.
You're doing a fine job, I'd say. Ow. Just for the record,
You missed!
I missed. The only thing still growing on me is my gut.
Yep, me too.
Oh, I'm chunky. That help?
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. I'm trying to do two things at once with that hand.
This will only hurt for a little while.
Yeah.
Right after I black up my fingernails.
Oh, whatever. It won't be that bad, will it? Here we go.
Hey.
Whack! And I'm going to say a funny word.
Go a little closer. Hey. Go a little bit closer, Eddie.
Two!
There.
Oh, by the way, whoever sent this caulk gun, there's actually two of them. We've only opened one. Gee whiz, Matt, what are you doing? These things are awesome. There's a little bit of a glob at the top.
It's okay.
Woohoo! Surely we got more reach, right?
What? One of the walls right there.
Well, yeah, but I can't reach that, you goofball. Keep going. That's gooder.
We're at just enough of an angle.
To miss the roof.
No, it's bumpy. And there is no little bit. It's either up against it or not.
Yep. That's gooder right there.
Oh, shit. That other button.
Ouch.
Oh my goodness, that's way too long.
Yeah, but I think I can cut it while it's there. So.
Oh my. Where am I at here? There it is. Have you seen me? Where am I?
Right here we are. We would have had this done a long time ago, but Mother Nature has not been playing nice recently.
Pay attention to the level of the river.
Yeah.
I'm out of nails. And if you're gonna cut and bend that, you need to be marking and cutting and bending.
I wanted to make sure you stayed tight.
Stay tight.
All right, see there.
Oh,
I think 2 inches is enough.
plenty. It ain't what we say it should have been. Whew.
Well, that's hard to do with a moving man lift. Because realistically, it's been a long time since I've done any flashing. We're better off to send this piece back down, shear it off here, and bend this back down, right?
Bend that around, yeah. And then we'll come in on this corner, split it back to the wall, and bend it around the corner of the wall. It's not supposed to go all the way through.
Yeah.
Piece of cheap.
Yeah, it is. Better square that down, hadn't I?
You can leave that back flopping so you can run that fascia up.
Yeah, I'm just
But
gonna
we'll put a trim nail in it later.
make it stay is all. I thought my racer knife would go through far enough. Gosh darn it!
Done it a couple times, it's there.
I don't know if I can.
Gotta cut a little bit of an angle too.
Yeah, I gotta bring it this way, but corners the only thing that didn't. There we go. Oop, not quite enough. Almost. See you professionals out there be saying, golly, you did that way wrong. Which is fine. Put it in the comments. Tell us how to do it the right way. Ryan probably knows. Still not quite there. Corners are always the hardest thing.
Yep.
Still don't have it enough. That'll get pinned down. That'll come together just right.
You know, stick that around that corner.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna put one nail in that, and then we gotta get transferred to the other side and get 3 more pieces on.
What did you do with the other piece?
What other piece?
You cut off the end.
Oh, crappers.
Oh, Matt.
I dropped it.
Okay.
We'll be back.
We're gonna cut something to fit in there.
We can cut it off of that back one.
Yep.
Well, after reaching around there, I figured out why I struggled with this piece. We did put drip edge over on this backside, so I really don't need this. We just need to cut it off right here because all this backside's protected, and the fascia will go up underneath the drip edge back there just like it does here. So, something I couldn't feel until I started beating on it.
Rock and roll.
Prying it around there. It sucks having right-handed when you're left-handed.
You gotta be dexterous.
I am, but
I don't know.
now
Ta-da!
we just need to throw some through the roof under this corner to pin it down.
Where did it go?
Right here.
God dang it.
And get up here to this upper corner. Make sure nothing runs in there.
How did it go?
Give it a little extra love.
Here we go.
Not yet. Hold that thought. Now we can go. All right. Now this side is actually done. On to the next side. I don't know how much of this you guys are going to be able to see, but I did not remember to put blackjack on these nails, so we're putting down some blackjack real quick. Can't see much. I'm sure you can't see much, but the nail heads are disappearing.
Getting dark on us quick.
Yes, it is. Very quick, actually. You want to give me some light with your cell phone? I'm kidding. Ryan's like, bet.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Ta-da! Ooh, look how ugly that is. I'm glad you gave me some light. Wow, that was a big plug that came out at first. We'll just smear that around a little bit.
Go left or right, not down.
I love working in the darkness.
I'm a whole lot prettier that way.
Yep, me too. So don't feel bad.
Back of my head right now. That's my best side.
Yep.
Okay, that's enough to get us going. You got your notch cut?
No.
Oh, it's like you were doing.
Notch. We don't need a notch. Remember, we got drip edge there, don't we?
Yeah, but you still got to turn it around the corner.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. You're right.
You're
not going to hear that very often.
You'll find yourself saying that quite often. Good night. That's your bend line.
Where are they at?
That's your bend line.
Huh?
That's your bend line.
Oh yeah, shoot. I wish I had a pair of those big long clamps. You just clamp it on there and bend to 90.
The handbrake?
Yeah, sure. That's what it's called.
That's what I call it, yeah. You have to come up 3/4 of an inch, cut down to your pit, down to your corner now.
Yeah, well, this one's different though, right? We got a shallower pitch here, so I shouldn't have to cut as much.
Right. Oh, that looks so pretty.
Yay!
All right, going dark.
Hopefully you guys can see. Is that helpful?
Very. Little goober of that. The Black'em Jack'em.
Good old blackjack.
Ooh. Just enough out of this tube. Come on.
Here are a bunch of geese.
Oh, the cobra chickens.
Mm-hmm. You want to pull the dimension?
Yes.
Okay. Because you're going to need to turn up that
Yeah, I gotta turn up.
cinder block at least 2 inches.
Got that block I gotta turn up.
And then we'll flash down later. So if you want to get, I'll keep it off through the roof. And I'll go 4 inches past or something. If you want to bump, then we'll add 2, right? Or I guess we could go with 3-inch lip there, couldn't we?
Whatever our back is.
So we'll call it 73 total. That gives us a 4-inch overlap here. 73 plus 3 make it 76.
Okay. I got turned over.
Oh gosh, it's so hard with these. I got my 76.
And I got my 3. That's my bend.
Goodness gracious, that's...
I think I'm gonna bend this both directions here.
Yeah, I figured you would. Bend your front, your back, your wall piece out, and then bend your
Bend my wall
other
piece
piece
out
up.
and the other piece up, yes.
Yep. I know you guys can't see much of this, but you can see some of it. I know what's going to happen. My phone's going to go all the way to the ground. Oh, come here now.
Especially with it laying right there, you goofball.
Well, it's the only option I had right at that moment. Red dye,
Ready as I'm gonna be.
ready as you'll ever be. Get my knee propped up.
Oh, where we go?
Like it?
No, I'm stuck on something. There we go.
Like it?
Yep. Ooh. Speak to me, oh toothless wonder. What do you mean you can't come to work today? You blew your finger up last night.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, you see, there's this guy, though,
Who has lost his ever-loving mind?
I thought, hey, let's buy a castle.
Hey, whoever broke that metal, that was a little bit off.
Blame it on the metalwork guy.
So we're gonna make it look right. Yay!
Okay, can I have... Ow! What was that?
You have what? Through the roof?
Through the roof to do something over here.
We'll show you guys here in just a sec. What'd you do with it? Oh, right there it is.
There. Oh.
We'll show you guys what Ryan has over there.
Give me some Colite back here.
You can see where he bent up the bottom and out the back so that it overlaps. We wanted to leave a little gap there because my foam guys are going to want to spray some foam in there for us. They're supposed to come next week, so.
And then whenever they get done, we can
trim that off later.
either trim it off or
Yep, or fold it back, yes.
back in there.
Because we're going to put some finish on that cinder block wall back there, and maybe we just flash it all long term, but that's under a roof, so I'm not as concerned about that little bitty section right now as the rest. So now we're gonna go turn the lights on, Blister.
Okay.
And we're gonna frame up a wall. It's the only way they can see you. We'll be back.
I told you I'm prettier in the dark.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey.
Bye. Well, here we go. We're gonna get a bottom plate mounted. Flashing took longer than assumed. We're running out of time. It's, what was it, 8:30? So Ryan's got the green laser set up, you can see right there. And basically what that's gonna allow us to do, this board has to overhang this block 1 inch. So we're gonna be able to take our tape measure. Right now it's at 2 inches. We'll be able to move that out to the 1 inch mark, which gives us a 1 inch overhang, 2.5 on the block. Then we're going to hammer drill through and Tapcon down. You ready? Those are yours. This is mine. Okay. But you're going to have to go to that end and get us close too, so we're not tweaking this off. Righto.
It's going to vibrate as soon as you start running into it. Just make sure you run your cap on after with it.
That is 1 inch. We got solid, yeah, we got solid right there. You got it? Yep.
Little drill that could.
Yeah, it definitely does a all right job. Ta-da! Don't move. That is 1 inch. That's about the closest point right there. It's shaking. I caught it.
So. I would totally sing you a nice romantic song right now, but I don't have a voice.
You should be singing to me.
Well, you were laying your head on my shoulder.
Oh, you were laying your head on my head.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. It just felt very...
Perfect. You see that move as soon as I let go of it?
Yes, I did.
I think it stayed.
Whoa.
Nailed it! I don't know if that one's gonna do us much good.
It sounded like it popped out. It did.
Well, at least it's gonna hold us in place. Well, what did I hit? It's always the last. Ooh, look how hot that is.
That's very...
Didn't ruin it yet.
Hold on, dang it.
Let's go in between.
Or we can put this on there that's got a better hit hammer.
Oh, come on now. He's making fun of my DeWalt tools. Maybe I did ruin that bit. It isn't drilling anything.
It's only hot when you touch it.
Yeah, go ahead and touch it. Tell me it's hot.
That's still got teeth on it. Hey. That's that bent one.
I don't think that one's gonna work very well. Let's throw that in the trash.
Whoa.
Hot?
No, scared me.
Well, I know I had 3 of them. Where is another one?
I don't have it.
Did you say you have it?
I don't have it.
I know, that's what you said. I don't think that one's the right size.
Should be at 9:30 seconds. Or
5:30 seconds.
5:30 seconds.
That one is the right size.
Oh.
Down to the last hammer drill bit, people. What the heck?
So I got a little corn seed in
And it ain't the straightest.
there. Good enough for what we're doing.
5:30, we're gonna go right back in the same hole. There's something hard down in this wall right here. Guess what question that just answered for me? Time to buy some new bits.
Time to buy some new bits.
Dang it. Well, see if you can get a screw in that one. And we'll have to call it because that's the only bit we got.
That's okay.
Nice. Held perfectly. So we did confirm by holding an inch off of this bottom, which isn't exactly straight, so that's why we set the laser up. We will not have to notch our 2x4 for that top corner. It'll just be tight, but that is how far that wall is off. If you can envision a plumb line straight up, well, I guess you don't have to envision it. If I turn this way, you can see it on that wall. We are that far out over here from the wall, but we are that close to the wall over there. So that kind of gives everybody the real sense of, and yes, we are 2 inches off the bottom so that we had something to measure to. That's a big difference when it comes to plumb. What's your guess? 4 inches?
Oh, every bit of it.
So, yeah. That's a no-go.
No, it wasn't 4 inches. It's 3.5 inches.
3.5 inches. So we weren't planning on framing up this wall.
No.
We were thinking we could just put purlins, horizontal boards, on this masonry wall until the last time we were here and we started to put a level on it, and it was like, oh, wait a minute. You can't stack that many purlins at the bottom to have one at the top, not to mention, if you look right here, I mean, the wall's just so straight, Ryan.
It's the castle.
And maybe I think that's what I'm going to title this video. It's the castle. Because daggone it every time we turn around. Anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know there wasn't a whole lot of work. There's more talking than work. And I know you guys complain about that. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know we enjoyed.
Always.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Smash that notification button.
Don't have too much fun.
Drive fast, turn left. That's how they do it in NASCAR.